at this point, what is it not? Because I think there's a distinction between like machine learning and artificial intelligence, and let me just maybe phrase it this way: when it comes to call centers, is Anna something that really ultimately you're going to get to a human being, and it's trying to triage and make it such that that customer gets connected to the right person to satisfy whatever and handle the dispute, the transaction, or is it a total solution where there is no human intervention?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does. And so it's really the latter. There's no human intervention. I would say this. Anna is not part of the scary Terminator world, though. So one of the things that's happening in the world of artificial intelligence is that, first of all, most of the world doesn't even understand what A and I mean, the artificial intelligence. And it seems like the Terminator. And there are really sophisticated capabilities under this umbrella of AI that are not Terminator like, but probably feel closer to that. Like there's the self-driving cars. There's so many applications. But the reality is most of artificial intelligence is really about repeating known pattern of human. So that's really the secret sauce to it. That's really what's been out there. And so Anna is taking what we used to do as humans in listening to a conversation and being able to replicate what that human has done. And the only reason we're able to even build that is because we knew the answers to it. So what we're hearing all in the government, and it's, as you're mentioning, there's a lot going on in that world. It's because there are applications in artificial intelligence that are not being contained and trained. So you don't know what the answers are. And what happens in those environments is they call it hallucinations, which means artificial intelligence can be wrong. And so if you don't know what the proper answer is to tune it and refine it, then it's going to go off the deep end and you're going to get bad answers. And I think something that you can relate to, we can resonate with is that the equivalent of that is when, you hear all about social media giving false news, right? People have heard that, misinformation, all that language.
Yeah.
It's because an algorithm's being pulled to try to say, what is this story really telling me? And they're summarizing it. And sometimes that summarization is just wrong.
Yeah.
So that's a thing we have a different angle at it. Ours is more sophisticated than the general market because we are really able to assess human behavior. So we're assessing how effective I'm communicating with you right now. Not just the words I say, not just your reaction to it, but how well I'm speaking. And so that's behavior data, and anything that's behavior is sophisticated. The only reason we're able to really do it well, and people say they can do it well, but the truth is, if you don't know the answers, you don't really know how to build it.
Yeah.
And so our 26 years before this year, we're 27 now, we had all the answers.
Yeah.
And so we were able to build it.